Well, presidents tend not to dwell on the cost of wars when they're selling them, and Obama is no different. But tonight's address will be shy, then, on some of the specifics about how to pay for it. Now, the White House does have some shorthand that they use. It's estimated that each additional troop will cost about $1 million per year. So if all 35,000 troops are sent, the price tag will be about $35 billion. That's in addition to the $130 billion that Obama has already requested for 2010. Remember, the president made a point about putting those on budget. That number gets closer to Bush's number of his high water mark of $187 billion for 2008. Now, concerns about costs are one of the reasons why OMB Director Peter Orszag has been sitting in on some of these war council meetings. You'll note that he's been there. It's a way to signal to congressional allies that the White House understands those concerns about costs. Now, Orszag wasn't read into that final decision on Sunday. He wasn't there when the president gave those orders. So his role right now appears, Eric, mostly to be symbolic.
Okay, so Hans, though, let's talk about the money, $35 billion, according to those calculations. How's it going to be spent? Who's going to gain from all this government? I guess you'd have to call it largesse to a degree.
Yeah, some of those private contractors that we heard a lot about during the Bush administration, but not KBR, that Halliburton subsidiary. They lost out on that contract back in July. So some of the winners are DynCorp and Fluor. They each have contracts for about $1.5 billion per year. But remember, DynCorp stands to gain a little bit more because they have the contract for the south of Afghanistan, and that's where we're expecting most of these troops to go, not the north.